Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NOISEGUN. NOISEGUN is a game show. It's not an ordinary game show. It's like your extraordinary game show. It's a game show. 3 contestants, 4 rounds. One of the rounds will continue through the entire night and will only be judged at the end of the evening. The rounds we've got. We'll start with...
It's shite being Scottish!
which will be questions about Scotland, Scottish music scene, and other assorted Scottish bullshit. Then we'll have a music and movie trivia round, which will be questions about actors in movies to do with music or musicians in movies. Then we'll have just a general round to end it, and then everybody will get an extra 60 seconds at the very end to complete the task that they're about to be set right now. So what we have is some boxes of non-brand building blocks for children.
Not Lego.
Not Lego.
Smego.
And the contestants will be asked to build whatever they can get from the pieces that they've been given, to build a gun or some sort of gun-like shape that's not a gun, but a gun-like shape. And then at the end, after the last round, you'll be given 60 seconds to finish up and present it to the audience and ourselves. And the winner will be judged accordingly. Contestants tonight will be NHC Gonzo Division's own Chris Heron. From the Hector Collectors, we have Adam. Final, we have Fergie.
We're both him.
Should the drinks have not been away, that's a continuity error.
You should probably put the drinks back.
It's all a continuity error again.
It's shite being Scottish!
I brought
So-
a mascot.
Oh, does anybody else have mascots?
I brought a mascot.
I've got Callum. Callum, come and sit on the table.
My mascot's a bottle of wild turkey.
Oh, it is a real game.
Which I intend to get the other contestants drunk. I've probably built up much more of an immunity to wild turkey than presumably these guys have.
Is it Christmas every day at your house, is that why?
Yeah. It's not just for Christmas, a turkey. But that's not my real mascot, by the way. My real mascot.
Second mascot.
My real mascot is my genuine teddy bear from the 80s that I had as a child. And you might even remember the Friendly Monsters.
Oh.
They came in a little cardboard box with bars on it, and they had handcuffs on, and you freed them. And he was my buddy when I was a child. And his voice box still works. And... Can you break these chains? And he's still not run out of stuff to say after 30 years. And I don't expect you to believe that, but he genuinely still says stuff that I've not heard him say. He lost his handcuffs, but there you go. Cheers, guys.
Chin. What is this?
Wild turkey.
What we should do before we start the questions is we should probably introduce the people on the stage. So, from the NHC Gonzo Division we have...
Chris Heron.
From the Hector Collectors we have...
Adam Smith.
And from Tiny Vinyl...
Fergie.
Yes.
But I'm the only person that didn't get a cheer.
That's
That's
because we all know you.
No cheer at all, and they got a cheer.
That's because we all know you. That's why. Right, fingers on buzzers. No slapping them, no hitting them, no throwing them at each other, no sitting on them.
We should
No
hear
hiding each other's buzzers.
Should we hear the buzzers?
If you
Yeah,
like.
shite game show.
I'm a shite game show. That's why I'm doing it here.
We need to hear the buzzers. Stephen Fry.
Stephen Fried.
Mine's either a cow or a hog.
Are you checking the
course.
We should move these out of the way, like, you should, so you can see your.
You have that thing.
Because you're looking at the.
It's not really that kind of operation.
Puppy
Puppy
power.
power.
That's for you.
It's not a good sound when you're in the garbles, really, is it?
Says the garbles. I need to go.
So, ready. These are the questions for Scotland.
Did you just sabotage my...
No,
okay.
these are separate areas.
I told you you need sabotage. What's the population of Glasgow? We'll take the closest. Yes.
12,700.
5.5 million.
1 million.
Chris is almost right, with 596,000 as of the 2018 census.
What? Goblin Hill or Glasgow?
I actually knew that information and forgot it.
For a bonus point, what is the population of Scotland?
5.5 million.
I thought it was just for me, that bonus point.
Oh, that's all right. Yes, it's 5.5 million.
The population of Scotland is less than London. 5.5 million.
It's actually 5.375.
Oh, that was close.
We can't even round it up.
Still the best inventors in the world, though.
That's quite true.
Apart from
Well,
we
if they
didn't.
invented another 2.5 million people.
Apart from we didn't invent haggis, tartan, whiskey,
Or
or
golf.
any of that Scottish stuff. But we invented everything else.
How many gates does Glasgow have?
4.
No. Adam?
8.
No. Chris, you want to try?
62.
Can you
Gates,
explain the
Gallow
question
Gate.
and then ask it again? How many gates does Glasgow
How
have?
many gates?
Because I've got a gate at the start of my house.
Gate clubs.
So is that counting? Because my next door neighbour's got
How
one.
many gate clubs?
6. No, your Auntie Emma's gate doesn't count.
I don't have an Auntie Emma.
We have the Tron Gate, the Gala Gate, Bridge Gate, Dry Gate, and Wester Gate.
Every gate on everyone's garden in Glasgow.
This is the worst question. And we're only 2 questions deep. Jamie wrote those first 2. So.
I think we all deserve a drink after that.
Right. The next question. This is going to be a very contentious question. Everybody's going to rush to answer this one. I want you to just give me your first answer off the top of your head.
Is it how many railings are there in Glasgow?
9.
You're correct. Dry railing, Tron railing.
Scott railing.
Other transport services are available. Can you tell me in one word how fucking disgusted you were by the transmit line-up this year?
Word.
Adam?
I mean, it was.
That's more than one word. Qualified.
You want a job hosting the game show? Chris?
Obfuscated.
I think Chris wins. Right.
Who's keeping the pints here?
Jamie?
The pints.
Now, this is a multi-part question at my point for each answer. What the fuck do these mean in Scotland? I'll give you a scalped lug.
I'll hit you round about your ear hole.
Well done.
Chop that up.
Lang me your limerick.
It's you?
I don't even know, I just went for it.
This is louder.
Give us a snog.
No, Adam.
Long may you prosper. Live long and
Absolutely,
prosper.
Adam, you are correct.
I didn't know that.
Good God.
Lamrig.
I think Jamie's been reading the Bruins again.
Lamrig.
Monia Mickle Muxa Muckle.
It means something about making loads of noise.
Too many sheds spoil the broth.
No.
Can I go and give the keys to my missus? Sorry. 2 seconds.
So, next question. Still in the Scottish round. What came first? This doesn't fit in this round.
The chicken.
The production crew. What came first? VHS, Betamax, or your mom?
Definitely. 1950.
He's right, by the way.
That's true. I think it was all of us.
How many Scottish acts have reached number 1 in the official singles chart since 1952? Chris.
Good question. I'm going to say like 65.
Is that close enough, kind of thing?
Aye.
Is that a...
We'll get close.
Okay, I would say 5. Is that...
What was the question? Number 1.
How many Scottish acts have reached number 1 in the official singles chart?
Actual number 1. I thought like in the charts. I feel like
35.
You're closest.
Yeah.
41.
Wow. Can you list them all?
Is that closer to 65
Yes.
than
Okay. Now, in how many movies have we seen Ewan McGregor's bum? This is another one that's going to be...
2.
You disqualified, so I'm going to finish the question first. How many movies have we seen Ewan McGregor's bum, or Willie, or both?
Well, I know for a fact I've seen his bum and Willie in at least 4 movies.
Five minutes.
We give him a bonus point for naming the 4 movies.
Train Spotting, Shallow Grave, certainly not Packing
Salmon Fish.
I know One Way's in Love with Jim Carrey. I Love You, Philip Morris.
Right,
That's 3. And the 4th one must be like Moulin Rouge, was it called that? No, Chicago?
Yep. So actually what I'm doing, but I didn't know the answer.
I got 3 out of 4 there, that's pretty good. I've got
I've
an esoteric knowledge of Ewan McGregor's bum and Willie.
The other one was the Pillow Book.
Is that the Disney one?
That's something else. What's Glasgow's oldest bar?
What, Joe? Scotia.
Wait, take us back round. Scotia? No.
Was that one in Ireland? Wasn't it?
No. The Old College Bar. Old College.
How old is it? For a bonus point?
Oldest bar. When was the last Scottish band to reach number 1 in the official singles chart?
Travis.
No. Anybody else on the show?
Wait.
No.
Texas.
No. Calvin Adams.
That's Scottish act.
Scottish band.
Aye, Scottish act.
You know what the fucking question is?
Did he write them all?
For a bonus point, who was the first ever Scottish act or band to reach number 1?
It's something to do with condiment. I think it's not the jam. Marmalade.
That's it.
Well, hold on.
What were you going to say?
Okay, and the last question in this round.
That was really good.
The last question in this round. The closest will get
win?
the closest to the date, to today actually, will get 5 points. When was the last time you fucking bought into the shop?
Spar before I came here. 60 bucks.
That shop.
Oh, that
The
shop?
shop you're in.
Oh, right. I thought you should have said the shop was nearest to.
I bought a pick and mix a few days ago.
I bought a lamb bar and this.
You actually did. I served you as well, yeah. 5 points. Adam. We're going to have one more round before we break. This is going to be the music and movies round.
That's why I wrote it in rubbish.
I don't think it's on.
It's not.
Sorry.
It's not Lego.
These small plastic shapes don't fit together.
There's no point pretending this wasn't Lego, because it isn't Lego.
No, it's not.
Oh, was that plastic door?
What do you mean?
I don't know, it's a T-shape. It's not a gun.
I'll still get time.
Someone once broke out of jail fashioning a gun from a bar of soap, so I'm sure we can manage with some construction blocks.
Construction blocks, kids. That's what we call them.
I'm just confident because I built guns
Finally saying we don't need
before I
to
broke my way out of jail.
Well, I've got this
I'm not good, let's just fucking talk amongst yourselves.
Okay, Bradley.
attention seeker.
You can say something.
Okay, it's your time.
Right.
I'll just sit there.
Yeah.
Spence, have you question?
Nice.
Right. How many actors have played James Bond?
9.
8.
I'll name them all. Sean Connery,
I'll name them all, it's
George
not a number.
Sean Connery, George Lazenby, Roger Moore, Daniel Craig, Pierce Brosnan, and Timothy Dalton, and
David
Another
Niven.
one.
David
is
Niven.
there another one?
David Niven?
Yeah.
Because
I
he's
said
alright.
Pierce Brosnan, right?
Right, what was the answer? 8.
The answer was 7.
Alright.
But we don't count Sean Connery.
That's what I said, 7, that's what I counted up.
For a bonus
No,
point.
we don't count John Jason.
For a point, right? Who sang? Who sang the Sony for Moy? No, right? Who sang the song for first movie Doctor No?
George Lazenby.
It was Shirley Bassey.
Diamonds Are Forever and Goldfinger. But that's 2.
Was it the actual theme tune called Doctor No? Was it actually called, was the song called that, or was it, can we get...
No, you're alright, it's instrumental.
Trick question, motherfuckers.
Mr. Menno. Is he like some Dublin Hill rapper?
There's another one. Right. Name the name of the worm in Labyrinth.
Squiggly.
Worm name?
Yeah.
That is a good worm name.
As far as I'm concerned, that's it.
That's what it's missing. It's not quite correct. Anybody else want to try?
Drag.
1-1.
Monique, apparently.
Monique. That's what this is.
How many movies has Flea been in?
1.
No. Chris?
Fear Loathing in Las Vegas, so 2.
No. Adam? Just say a number.
3.
20.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry.
Tell me, what was the answer?
Just read that again.
What, we have to say the same stupid answer?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Wait, you got like it. Fuck you, Matt Brooks.
A word for
Right, thank you.
How many movies has Flea been in?
1.
Fear Loathing in Las Vegas, so 2.
No.
I believe it was 20.
You're correct! You're absolutely correct!
How do you know that?
It's memory, just using the...
Bruce Willis has released 2 albums. Can you name one, and how much of a prick do you feel for knowing that?
I see pricks in the mirror.
It's got to be called Die Hard or something, is it? No.
Foot Bruce or something.
Foot Bruce. That deserves a point.
Foot
That
Bruce is
deserves
good.
a point.
I think that's a bonus point. Foot Bruce.
I'll concede for that.
Bruno, and I feel a total dick for
There was also, if it doesn't kill you, it just makes you stronger.
What genre
Thanks for
of
that,
music
Bruce.
was that?
It was kind of bluesy, it was alright. So,
Was he singing?
he sounded like John Belushi and the Blues Brothers.
What, bald?
Under the
Steve Guttenberg was recently not in the news yet again, but how many Police Academy movies have you seen?
Have you seen?
All 5.
Have I seen half of one in the 80s?
There is 8 Police Academy movies.
How many have you seen?
All of them.
You've seen all of them?
Yeah, number 7, Mission to Moscow, was my favourite.
You didn't pick the one with Kim Cattrall's tits.
Oh, yes, I did.
That was one.
Every time I close my eyes at night.
Which comic character is the subject of the Anthrax song I Am the Law?
Judge Dredd.
Yes, right.
Good guess.
Best Bond, Connery or Moore?
Connery?
Moore, because he's very Moorish.
George Lazenby.
I just taught you George Lazenby.
I know. It's the best lesson I've ever learned.
What's that say? It says Timothy Dalton.
He was a good Bond.
The best film ever is Jaws.
False.
Is this
Same
like...
impression of Quint for Jaws.
This boat ain't big enough for the two of us.
All you had to do was just say anything in your real voice.
How's that what that was?
Adam?
I am Quinn. I am Quinn. I am so Quinn.
Quintessential.
Yeah.
I've never seen Jaws, I'm afraid.
Five.
And that's
Off.
exactly what happens right at the end. No, kidding.
Who are the Blues Brothers in the original movie? Want the actors' names?
Dan Aykroyd and Jim Belushi.
Fuck no. Adam?
John Belushi.
Yes.
Jim Belushi's Curly Sue.
She's a cock.
Can the next question be about Curly Sue, because I know them?
The next question is about Curly Sue.
Yes.
Which band guest stars in the movie Weird Science?
Devo.
No.
Bare Naked Ladies.
No. Adam, you want to guess?
Is a... Should know that. It's not a...
I'll give you a clue. They wrote the theme song.
Oh, it's Rubinos? No, that's... No.
No.
No, that's a drink.
Wait, science. Oh, I should totally know that. I don't. That's the
Boingo,
problem.
boingo.
Boingo, yeah.
I knew that.
Who sang the song Pretty in Pink?
Psychedelic Falls.
That's correct. Judd Nelson famously punched the air to Simple Minds, Don't You Forget About Me. Name any other Judd Nelson film.
It was something about apartheid. Nelson's Mandela.
Another stakeout.
Naked Gun 2.3.
The answer was New Jack City.
All right.
The final question for this round, and then we will have a word from our sponsors. We all agreed that Sting's an arsehole, but can you name 3 movies that Sting's been in?
June.
July and August.
Chris?
Snatch.
Yes.
Who Killed Bambi, which I bet you don't even have written down, but is correct.
I don't have
The
anything
guy that
written
drew the
because I
beer,
looked.
that's who killed her.
And I think he was in Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels as well.
That is correct.
And he's not an arsehole.
Ah, yes. And now a word from our sponsor.
Who is Sting?
Bukkake.
Hello, I'm the new rally grifter. I've got a new twist grip for my 3-speed gear, brand new saddle design, and look at those chunky tires. I'm the rally striker, and my name's the rally boxer.
See these great new British bikes from Rally.
They're fantastic.
Once again, a word from our sponsors.
Felching.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to this part 2 of Noise Gun.
Does it still work?
Finish your whiskey.
Oh, sorry. I know, I feel that
You can finish it, will you?
Now this round, this is the final round. This will be a quick fire, fingers and buzzers round.
I need to get the second round in for
I just thought that one off.
We should have had a round per round.
The questions will be general knowledge.
Oh.
That's my worst subject.
And then after that, you'll have 60 seconds to complete the task that was set for you at the beginning of the show.
Christopher, have you made your gun yet?
My gun's going to be the best. I've made a gun before out of Lego in a crisis situation, and I already know how to do it.
That sounds like Lego, though.
Trust me, Mum, trust me.
You've only got this strength to finish it. Sorry.
You should just have swapped in. Right, are we ready for questions?
Yes.
Yes.
Was that the first question? Because I should get a point if it was.
No.
Okay.
Fingers and buzzers. Which musician starred in the shite movie Hudson Hawk? Okay.
Bruce Willis.
That is correct.
Oh, they can't laugh.
Do you want me to clap for you too?
Yeah.
I thought that was canned laughter as well.
I know.
Was that not canned laughter?
No, I think somebody just dropped a sheet of A4 paper.
How heavy in kilograms is a capybara?
16.
6.
6.5.
Hold on. What is a capybara?
It's like a cucaracha.
It's like a cat.
It's like a cucaracha. Well, you should have said it in
Which is
French.
like a Copacabana.
How old is la cucaracha? And then I would have known it is 5.5 kilograms.
Smell like a Toblerone.
It's the same weight as a Toblerone. Well, it depends if you're buying it from a shop or an airport.
It's the same weight as a 60 kilogram Toblerone.
Cool.
If you shove a giant Toblerone up your ass, let the corners melt before you pull it out.
That's sage advice.
I can vouch for that.
That's sage advice. How many people did the Black Death kill? Okay.
All of them. All of the people that the Black Death killed was how many it killed.
Do you have a number?
You never asked for a number, you just asked how many it was. And the answer is all of them.
You're disqualified. Chris?
Is this like worldwide or in Britain? Ever?
You're no fucking disqualified. Adam?
750,000.
That's the closest, yep. 25. Man in the Moon stars what actor playing what comedian? Fergie? Playing what comedian?
That fucking, what's his name? Andy somebody.
Chris?
Andy Kaufman.
That's correct. What does Seven Dwarfs do for work?
Hi-ho, it's off to work we go, with a bucket and spade and a hand grenade. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
I'm not sure vaudeville was what they did.
The miners.
They spread...
Miners.
Miners, eh?
They spread prejudice and hatred.
I just done the song.
They did, actually.
Didn't I get a point for the song?
Don't trust an animated
did hear
work,
us.
especially for the 1940s.
You got a point
They
for the song.
worked all day.
What are the first 3 words in the Bible?
Don't believe this.
In the beginning.
God. Is that right?
You gotta read your enemy's texts.
How many dots are there on 2 dice? Okay.
24.
It's like seeing
24.
No, Chris.
Oh, I'm terrible at maths, so I'm just gonna have to punt one out and say like 41?
Adam.
48.
64.
48.
42.
The meaning of life.
Who lived at 221B Baker Street in London? Okay.
Sherlock Holmes.
Jerry
Thank you for that.
Jerry Rafferty, wasn't it? This is a music quiz.
Who said E equals MC squared?
Albert Einstein.
No, it was me.
You forgot the just there bit.
That's what you get for buzzing into the quick.
Audience participation.
Who wrote your cue cards?
Jamie.
I'll write your next one.
Yeah, please. What did Joseph Priestley discover in 1774?
That his wife had a child, but he never shagged her for it. Joseph who?
No Joseph who?
What Joseph are you talking about?
Uranium.
Adam.
The priest hole.
No, it was actually oxygen.
You discovered oxygen, did you?
Yeah.
Not really. Someone discovered oxygen?
Apparently, we didn't have any until then.
Aye. He's like, everybody, check us out.
How many states are there in the United States of America?
50.
How many states are in this room?
One. I'm kidding on.
What did the crocodile swallow in Peter Pan?
A clock? Or a watch?
We would have also accepted semen.
Yeah, I'm sure you would accept a lot of semen.
That's one good work, Amy. Stop.
Don't go breaking my heart.
I would have also accepted can't touch this. How many bars is Chris Hearn barred from?
Every bar in Glasgow and North Ayrshire.
That's correct. How many copies? How many copies of REM's Monster do we have in the shop? Very good.
Two.
Adam?
17.
Chris?
Way more, like 8 to 16.
It was 3. What was the name of the cabin boy in Captain Pugwash? Chris?
Roger the cabin boy.
Fuck no. Fergie?
What did you say?
Roger. It was Roger.
I'm going to say Craig.
Adam, you want to chime in?
Is it a myth?
Richard the Cabin Boy.
It's Tom.
Oh.
Is that real? No. Is that a Mandela effect?
Yeah.
It's a myth, Mar.
Hey, who's Roger? He's always jolly.
What doesn't impress Shania Twain? Fergie?
That don't impress.
Country music.
Chris?
Driving a big car.
Adam?
So you're Brad Pitt.
Probably, aye. And finally, the final question. What's the last song you shagged to?
That don't impress me much by Steve.
Chris?
Free Nelson Mandela.
Adam?
The Hector Collectors' last album.
Selfish promo.
It was so short.
Was that a triple?
Hector Berserk.
No, that would be a long time.
That sound means it's the end of the round.
Well placed, Simon.
Now, what we will have is 60 seconds for the contestants to finish their task set before them at the beginning of the show, which is to build a gun from generic blocks for building some... I don't know what the fuck that is. But they'll have 60 seconds, and when you hear this sound... No, you're a prick. That will mean the time is up, and you'll have to put down the blocks. Your time begins now.
I've got a bit of an advantage, because I know a lot about quantum physics.
I've already made my stuff, so I'm chilling.
You can't watch my secret technique though, because this is what I used to get out of jail quite often.
Yeah.
See, I know the kids at home.
a prick.
Right, time is up. First, we're going to have Adam.
Okay, this is a gun. This is a sedan chair, and this is a wee guy sitting in the sedan chair, and that black thing's his arm, and he's holding the world's largest air gun right here.
What do we think?
Hold on, can I see just before you do that? I think that deserves a bigger round of applause than this. Look at this thing.
Amazing use of non-Lego.
Bergie, let's see your effort.
This is the gun I made.
It's quite. Is it small or is it far away?
Well, I don't know. That depends. But I also made this, which is kind of like a small spoon.
That can be used to shovel the Lego back into the box.
Exactly.
That's helpful. It's helpful. But like a clean stage, Chris.
I just need one more second to finish it off.
It's made.
You forgot to ask these punks one question. Do they feel lucky? That's the gun I made out of your...
I actually think that my really small...
Chris, that's shit. Adam wins.
Hold on. I think we can get a joint prize here, because my really small gun can be attached to this perfect little... I don't know if it's...
You could invade Castle Milk with that.
There we go, look!
Yes! Jamie, what are the scores?
Should we start with the lowest first?
Usually.
Lowest first goes to tiny final, I'm afraid. That's 8 points. Woo! Second lowest is 12 points. Chris, here. So our winner today is Hector Collectors on 13 points.
Fantastic.
Thank you. 1 point.
That's another even dealt with. So what's the prize?
Yeah, well, the prize is we're going to have a signed framed poster for them, and he gets to either nominate or choose the band that plays live in our next show.
Choose me, please.
Spice Unfortunately, we're going to have to choose ourselves because we've not sold many albums. We've got £1,000 to make back. So, there's no... Sorry.
You did call your album Remember the Hector Collectors?
Yeah, no one does.
No.
What about support act? I suppose what?
Well...
Who? Well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for coming. Just get some applause going.
I really want to take a couple of pictures of this. I think that's fucking shit hot.
Noise gun!